in the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. And we'll dance the night away.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel and our live stream. I'm RVRebel Girl if you haven't met me before. And if you're just joining for the first time, welcome. And I don't see any newbies that are chatting right now, but if you're in the Lurkers Lounge, that's what we call it when you don't comment and you just kind of watch and you're quiet and you don't say anything, and that's okay. If you're in the Lurkers Lounge, know that we welcome everybody to join us in our live chat and comments. Also, if you'll notice at the top of the screen, I have posted a link. So if you are interested in joining my live chat here, then you can click on that link and sit and wait in the green room until I know you're there. Sometimes I don't realize you're there. And then I'll bring you up on screen and you could be right next to me, right here. Hey everybody, I welcome Joy, Blissful Adventures, the Doxinator. Thank you for stopping in, Craig. I hope you're well. Good to see you here. Travels with Pearl, thanks for joining us. Happy Easter to you too. And Crystal, thanks for coming and joining us tonight. And there's Billy Strong. Hey y'all. Dutch lovin', Dutch cooking, Dutch lovin', whatever. You know how it goes. So, and that's so buttons on your underwear, right? That's what I always say. I didn't post the rules tonight because I think everybody pretty much knows it. And two of my moderators are here. So if the Doxinator or Billy Strong think that you're not behaving, you're out of here. No, you'll get, they'll put you in your place. Happy Easter to everybody. I don't know what y'all's plans are at, but I am still in sunny Florida. I am parked in North Fort Myers at a Thousand Trails Park. Danny is sitting right here next to me. Here she is. Say hi, everybody. I just took her for a walk. Oh, don't, Danny. She's quick to get that tongue in your mouth. You got to watch it with her. I decided, Pearl, that's right. I decided to do my live chat early because it's a holiday weekend and I wanted to get to as many people as I can because we'll be talking about our meetups, and a lot of people go to bed early, unlike me. You know, I worked midnight shift as a cop for many, many years. So, how about my buddy Caravan Carolyn? You know what? Last time I saw, I chat with her on Instagram and Facebook. She's doing fine as far as I know. But I think you're friends with her, Docs. You can ask her. No? But I can't talk for Carolyn. But last time I saw her, she was doing fine. And in fact, I think it was her son's birthday. Last time I talked to her on or commented and we corresponded on Instagram. It was her son Cameron's birthday. So, and she talked about him many times in her videos. Can everybody hear me okay? You know what? I don't know anything about what or why she did whatever with her channel. That's something you'd have to ask Carolyn, Maybe because she's not traveling anymore. I don't know. I can't really answer for her. But, it can, at some point you could get like, tired, burnout, whatever. I know there's some days I think, I want to be able to, thanks, Billy. When I do my videos, I want it to be because I want to be here, not because I feel like I have to be here or whatever. So if it's for me, if it were to stop being fun, then I would stop doing it. And if it was, you know what I mean? I don't know. But you'd have to ask Carolyn. I can't answer for her, But I do want to, I do want to know anybody who doesn't know already, but I think a lot of people here already know that Lola lost on land. Oh, I don't know, Doc. She'd have to talk to her. I mean, I don't know. She didn't tell me anything about that. I would just send her a message and ask her. I don't figure it's any of my business. And so if she wanted to just volunteer the information, maybe she would. But, I'll see her next fall when I go up to Arizona, probably when I'm up in her area near Kevin and them. I'm hoping to go back up there again and visit at some point. I don't know. I probably won't have. I Now I have so many things going on right now. I'm talking about some of the girls from high school want to do a reunion. A girls reunion. Just a couple of the gals. We did that before in Myrtle Beach, and I stopped to see you when I did that, Doxinator. I stopped to see you and when I was on my way to Myrtle Beach for my high school girls meetup. But they want to do it again, and if they do it at the meetup, it's going to be the beginning of October, which means I won't head up to um, Arizona till after Lola Palooza. Whereas last year I went before Lola Palooza. I went to Oklahoma, South Dakota to see my granddaughter, and then I went to northern northern Arizona, visit with Kevin and Carolyn up there at Kevin's Vagabond Camp. And then I headed down over to Aja's birthday party. And then after Aja's birthday party, that was all in September. And then after Aja's party, I moved down to Texas for Lollapalooza. I kind of went this, and then I went back down here. And then I went back over. I zigzagged, and then went to Las Vegas and in Arizona. Not there yet. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I have been a busy girl, but I have two events that I'm going to be um, organizing this year. I have my WWR, the Wheeled Wanderers Rendezvous, which is going to be Independence Day in Kodak, Tennessee. For those of you who don't know about that, I've had it out there for a while. It's Independence Day in Kodak, Tennessee, which is right by Gatlinburg, and it is where they have the first Independence Day parade of the nation, and that is at 11:59 p.m. They block off all, well, just before that, they block off. Yeah, Lola's doing good. They block off all the streets in Gatlinburg, and they have the midnight parade. So we're going to be having our WWR about 20 minutes from that location. It won't be in the Smoky Mountain National Park. It'll be in a campground right near Douglas Dam. And there's a river right there that's on the lower part of the dam, and that's where we're going to have it right on the water. This is a great campground. It's very, very inexpensive. Pearl, are you coming to the WWR? Hey, Whispers, thanks for joining. And Doxinator's asking about Lola. Yes, if you watch Lola Lost on Land again, you'll know that she officially announced that she was no longer, she was not going to do I won't say no longer, but she was not going to do the organized Lollapalooza this year. And she said that, you know, you would to go ahead and if somebody wanted to go ahead and organize it and take it over, that was fine with her. So I had already spoken a little bit with some other people about that previously because she mentioned it last year. That's great, Billy. Thanks. Well, I've stayed there. So if you stay there and get some great pictures, that would be great. I did get some pictures of the WWR campground when I was there. I stayed there last year. And so did Kevin, Cameraman Kevin. I didn't know this until long after I put out my video. I did find out that Kevin stayed there too. And he did a little video about how you could fish right from your campsite. So back to Lola. Lola announced that she would not be able to host the Lollapalooza this year, 2023, and that she's willing to pass the torch. Well, I went ahead and I I picked up the torch and decided that I would go ahead and organize the event. And I still have the help of the Dan Van Yes. Frugal RV Gal is going to also do, some activities and help out. And also Lindy, Weekend She Shed. If you'll remember, she camped with me at Lola Palooza when we got stuck in the rain, and we didn't, it was like raining all over us, and everybody got their tents all rained in and everything that year. Um, Lindy camped with me, and we also camped and went to the cowboy church in. Well, that would be nice if you could come also, Whispers. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. I'm glad I got on here early enough for other people to join in. I am so excited about both of these events. And the WWR is really very, very low key, and it's a smaller group. Hopefully it'll grow to be a bigger group, but it's something that we just did for the first time last year in Illinois. We did that at Starved Rock State Park, and this year we're doing going to have that event in Tennessee. And since there's not a lot of events held in the Midwest, I'm trying to keep WWR in the Midwest for us Midwestern um, nomads and weekend warriors and part timers and sometimers and newbies. So anybody who wants to camp in the Midwest with us for the Wheeled Wanderers Rendezvous is more than welcome to join. You do not have to be invited. You could just come along. You don't have to know anybody. You just pay for when I schedule that, you actually pay for your own campsite with the park. Now, now that I've taken the torch for Lola Palooza, as I mentioned before, Lollapalooza is a little bit different situation. What happens with Lollapalooza is that we um, book the wagon wheel and the building that's in the middle of the wagon wheel, which is extra cost. And so I went ahead and I paid for all the campsites on the wagon wheel and for the pavilion, and with the generous hearts of. Are you leaving, Docs? Oh, okay. See you later. Thanks for joining us. With the generous, hey, there's Melody. Giddy up. Hey, welcome. With the generous contributions of many of you out there who have gone to Lollapalooza before, we now have, some other donations that came in, which is awesome. That helps pay for some of the other things that we need, like stickers and the pavilion, the building for the pavilion, and prizes for our games, and maybe, even some items for our raffle. I have reached out to two companies to ask for donations. One of them already told me no. And the other one, I entered a contest. So I did enter a contest with the Blue Eddy to see if they'll donate a power station for us to give away in our raffle. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to happen yet, but we'll see. You never know. And then also with the person I talked to at Blue Eddy that I did that had given me a complimentary Blue Eddy uh, before I purchased one. I did purchase one after that also, so I have two now, which it works great for me when I'm camping. Um, he said to still contact, if I don't win this contest, to go ahead and contact him again, because maybe it's possible that they might still be able to donate one, but no promises. So we'll see. I wanted to get so a couple of big items that we could, raffle off with, or if somebody would donate to us, and a power little, maybe a small little Jackery, or one of the smaller EB3A Blue Eddy, something like that. That is would be great for a van dweller, a car dweller, or a person who dwells in their RV. A little power station would come in handy for everybody. I think. What do y'all think? That would be great, wouldn't it? I think so. So, also, if you're not on the wagon wheel, okay, if you're not on the wagon wheel and you plan to come to the Lollapalooza event, you can go ahead and book a campsite with the Abilene State Park, okay, but that would be something that you would have to do 5 months out. 5 months out from the event. Hey, Megavan Mike, welcome and congratulations on your full-time status here pretty soon with your new Class C. God bless your home and your travels. So the thing will be is that you can, like, 5 months before Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza starts October 26th. So you could go online May 26th and book for October 26th. If you wanted to get there like 2 days in advance, you wanted to get to the park on October 24th, well, then you go online with the Texas State Parks to Abilene State Park and book for, um, you do that on May 24th. And I'm going to tell you, did I say hi, Crystal? I didn't say hi. Yeah, I did say hi, Crystal and Joy and Melody Giddy Up from my WWR, and Bill and Rebecca Foster, and Whisper 63, Strong's Adventures, not there yet. My viewer who volunteered and brought me firewood in Illinois for our meetup there, which was so awesome. And then also traveling with Pearl. I met up with Pearl down at the RV show in Tampa, where we went and we got to visit with Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, and I got to visit with her. She's one of my viewers, which was great. We kind of met halfway, and hopefully she'll be able to maybe make one of our events. I'm not sure. Pearl, are you going to WWR? Did you say yes? You're going to come to Tennessee? Anyway, I'll wait for that answer. So, back to Lollapalooza. We have our own email address now for Lollapalooza. So what I've done to make everything all, organized so that I can keep all the Lollapalooza stuff separate is I have, even the monies, I've opened up a separate account so I can have all the Lollapalooza money in there. And I also have a Lollapalooza Facebook page. Okay. And I have the, how do I do this now? I have a Lollapalooza email. So the Lollapalooza email is, I thought I had it up here. And the Facebook page, let's see how I get this done. There it is. All right. Underneath my name here, you'll see right down here, underneath my name, it says Lollapalooza Encore Events Facebook group. So if you're not a member and you go over there and join, everything that we're going to do that pertains to Lollapalooza meetup will be on that page. Now, if you go to that page and you join or whatever they ask you to do, like the group or whatever, join the group, that's great. But you only can join if you have your own name. I mean, you can't, are you on Facebook with your Facebook name? If your Facebook name is a page or a group, you won't be able to be on there because I don't want other advertisements on there or YouTube videos on there. It's gonna just be Lollapalooza, so people can go right to there and get all the facts and all the information about the meetup for Lollapalooza. Now, although there are going to be some clips and videos that I'll put up there, it will be not advertising my channel, although there may be one or two that has to go through my channel, but the majority, but it's my Facebook page. So, but anyway, I'm trying to keep the channel out of it. I'm trying to keep Lollapalooza videos as being Lollapalooza videos. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you have a site. Carolyn, which Carolyn? Who's Carolyn, Crystal, that you've been traveling with? You sent me your money. Hi, Rex. Hi, Tracy. So, Crystal, I sent you a message, and yes, I have assigned you your site, but you're just one van, correct? And I don't know who Carolyn is that you're talking about. But yes, Crystal, you are assigned to a site with not much, Tracy. You are assigned to a site with Joy. You and Joy are on a site together. You cannot add anybody to your site because there's a fee for extra cars, and I've already take all the sites are in my name. So when you come through the gate, it's you're going to be coming to the wagon wheel, and there I'm going to give them your name, but basically all the reservations are for the wagon wheel are under my name. I had to sign a contract this year, which was weird. I didn't know that there was one, but yes, Crystal, you are on the wagon wheel, and you will be on a site with Joy Blissful. That's what you guys asked for, didn't you? Hey, Clint. Hi there, Glenn. Camping chick, Lee, Leanne, right? Leanne. I gotta remember everybody's names. Pretty much anybody who got a site on the wagon, anybody who originally asked for a site on the wagon wheel, I didn't even have to run the contest app. I was able to accommodate everybody, and the way I did it is the way it has to stay because that's the way it worked. Oh, okay. She meant like Carolyn. I've been traveling. Okay. So the way it works is I have designed the people on the sites to fit based on the camper that they have, and people cannot be changing their site. Hey, Kev C, okay, and if anybody needs to cancel their site, I had mentioned before on the Facebook group page, you have to go through me because basically there are no refunds. And you can't go through this park and cancel it because it's all in my name. They're going to say, "What are you talking about?" Um, good to see you, Kev. So you have to go through me, and there's basically no refunds. But if I have somebody waiting to get on the wagon wheel, then I can get their money and give you your money back because I've already paid the park. And the park refund policy, you end up losing a lot of money. If I were to cancel the pavilion, I would lose $200 of the pavilion money that I paid as a penalty. So, and for the campsite, you lose money. So, you want to camp with us? Is that what you're saying? Or you must have a typo in there. So, I do want to show you a few things. So, here is our Facebook page, Lola Palooza Encore Events, and it's our Facebook group. It's not a page, it's a group. So anything about the event will be on there. And you can comment on there. You should be able to, well, you can come with us, Kev. Just come on down. Come on down. Isn't that what they say on the Price is Right? Come on down. Come and camp with us. Badge is going to be there. He says he's going to be there. It'll be in October. You've got plenty of time. It is on Halloween weekend. Yeah, Halloween weekend, which will be Halloween is actually going to be Tuesday the 31st, but we're going to be there that weekend prior to Halloween. And I thought to myself, what am I going to do about site number 13? But I had somebody who volunteered to be on site number 13. And I think the person is here still. They're still here. They volunteered. I'm not giving away who's on what site, but there he is. I'm like, are you superstitious? So he says, no, he wasn't. And I said, okay, then I can put you on site 13. But because I was like, what am I going to do with site 13? I think the Alola Halloween Bash is going to be fun. We're going to have, um, were you born on the 13th, Kev? You know, my ex-husband was born on Friday the 13th in May, and he definitely has 9 lives, I think. But so anyway, that's what I thought. Not there yet. That was a bold move, but you know what? He volunteered to do it. So, I'm probably going to have somebody else on that site with him. I mean, actually, not probably. I do. I just put somebody on that site with him. Um, Today, as a matter of fact, kind of, so y'all going to have to fit in there because you won't be the only one on the site. If anybody's vehicle, I don't remember how long you said your vehicle is, Rebecca and William, but if it's too long to fit, I know your Class A will fit there, but I'm worried about your tow vehicle. You might have to put your extra vehicle on another spot, but I think I have a way to work that out. Um, there may be somebody you can park your vehicle like on their site, but like at the edge so they could still get in or out. Or there is overflow parking right around the corner from the dump. You don't have a tow this year? Oh, I thought you guys had one. Oh, so you'll fit. You'll fit. Oh, you're 35 footer. I thought you had a car with you last time. So you just get everything you need before you get there so you don't have to go back out and go to the store. Very cool. That makes me feel relieved because I was worried about your Class A and I was worried about somebody else had a cat. Oh, I know. There's one other person with a Class A. So that's going to be perfect. Then I don't have to worry because I was worried, where are you going to put your vehicle? I thought you had a Jeep, but that must be somebody else. Hey, Craig. And he says hello to everybody. That's not what they told me, Rex. So I'll have to ask them when I get there. I'm sure they count your trailer as a vehicle, as part of a vehicle, because they count my trailer as a vehicle. And we have 2 vehicles. That's all we have. I mean, you have 1 parking space just like everybody else. That's 2 vehicles, and then there's somebody parked with you. But I'll call them and I'll ask them. But I'm sure they consider the little trailer you have with you as a vehicle because they consider all other trailers as a vehicle. I will check it with the park. They've changed a lot of rules, just like they didn't have a deposit before um, for the building. And now they said starting 2023, it started January 2023, there is now a deposit. We have to give them a deposit for the building. And we only get the building from 8 in the morning till 10 at night. And I'm hoping that they don't lock it at 10 at night and then reopen it at 8 in the morning. Because, but if they do, they do. There's nothing we can do about it because that's the only time we have the rental is from 8 in the morning till 10 at night. So I'm going to find that out for sure. If that's the case, then what we'll have to do is anybody who needs anything out of that building at 10 o'clock at night better get up before they lock the door. We've always had great response from the people there, and the guy who is the campground host has always been nice. So I don't think we're going to have any problem, And I hope they don't charge for your motorcycle. That would be great. But But no one can add any people or any other vehicles to the sites without going through me. I just got to reiterate that because, if more people come and they haven't paid me to be there on the site, then they're going to be asked to leave. They have to pay me for their spot. Can't double up with anybody. It's because the park charges extra for extra vehicles, and everybody pays equal, because it's not fair if some people pay one price and somebody else pays another. Because there's also the pavilion that has to be paid for. So I'm trying to do it as fair as I can and be as organized as I can be, because this is my first year doing it. Lola had it down pat because she'd been doing it all these years, but this is my first year. So in addition, I want to just say this. We have buttons this year. Yep, we're going to have buttons. And if you look at the button, you'll see that there's a spot on the button, right? I don't know if you could see it. Right on the button. Wait a minute. It's in my fingers. Weird. Anyway, there's a spot on the button where you can write your name. So instead of having name tags, you can actually take a pen and write your name on it if you want to. You don't have to put your name on there, but it says name, and you could put your name on there. And I thought that would be kind of cool, because people really don't like wearing name tags, but it's also a keepsake. And we have our stickers. The stickers are just like this here, but this part, not with they're just like the you see here. And thank you. Thanks. That's nice of you say. And also, not just stickers, we also have coffee mugs. Now, this is the thing. The coffee mugs are going to be, I got the best price I could get on the coffee mugs. I had to go through a different company for the coffee mugs than we did for the t-shirts. I went through the same company for the t-shirts that Lola's been using. They were giving me a better price. I got a better price from them than I did with Teespring, which is what I use for the WWR. And then people could just order their own t-shirts right from Teespring on my page. But this way, I got a better price, like $5 less, by going through the same company that Lola used. But the cups, I went through Teespring because they gave me a better price than the other company that we used for the t-shirts. Does that make sense? Yeah. I thought I had a picture of the t-shirts on here. Let me see if I do. I thought I did. I guess not. I want to see if I do know that I have them. Let me see if I can upload them from another file. I don't remember. If maybe I put it on my desktop. I don't remember. Trying to bring them up. But I do have the t-shirts. But you know what? I am going to show you somewhere else. I did make You can, and we're having a tea party. I didn't know you were a tea drinker, but just so you know, I wasn't going to say this yet, but we are having a high noon tea party. And that'll be on the agenda when I put out the schedule of our events. So what's great about having the Lola Palooza page, or the group, is that everything I'll be able to put the schedule of all the events on there, and you'll have it right on your phone. You won't have to carry around a piece of paper. I won't have to print out a bunch of stuff. And if I do any edits, I could edit it and just post it back up there. I think that's going to be really cool. I don't know if somebody's texting me, sending me messages or what, but anyway, so I did make a little video that I'm going to end up. Who's the Mad Hatter? Who's the Mad Hatter? Well, it's actually a Lollapalooza group, though. Hey, Living Second Childhood, thanks for joining. Okay, what happens at Lollapalooza stays at Lollapalooza, Kev. Well, not always, but um, it's none of my business what you have in your teacup. Now you know there are park rules, but it's none of my business. I am not the teacup, coffee cup, thermos police. I don't care what's in your cup, what's in your wallet. Are you the Mad Hatter, Rex? I'm guessing you're the Mad Hatter. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I will ask the host. Hey, from Oklahoma. Thanks for joining us, Sam. I think you'll enjoy. I think people that like tea can either have iced tea or they can have hot tea. I mean, it'll be fun. I'm not hosting the tea party, but Weekend She Shed is going to host the tea party, and I think it's going to be a blast. Can't wait. You know. Hey, Craig Tarbox, my buddy. Hey, Judith. Thank you, Judith. These all the people coming to Lola are on here. I did make a little video that I'll be putting on the Facebook group page, but I can surely go ahead and play it for y'all now. Would you like to see a little video about the park we're staying at, especially for some of the people who have never been to that park before? Let me go bring it on here. I'm gonna go get that video, and it's not very long. It's very short, and it's a little bit about the park because I want everybody to know about the park and about parking. So, are you ready? Here it comes. Hello, Lola Paloozians. This is a picture aerial of the park, Abilene State Park wagon wheel. Here is a sewer dump as you're first coming in to enter the wheel. Please note that there are 3 parking spaces for each site. One to the right of the electricity will be A, and then B, and then C, and then A again for the next spot. It's easy to park, just back straight in. Please do not park diagonal, as you will be in somebody else's spot, encroaching on them. Just straight back if you're 2 vehicles or a Class A, just like the pictures you're seeing here. If you're on 15A and 15C, one of you may want to pull forward in if possible, like in a van. And then your doors will both open up to each other. Okay, here we go. There's the pavilion where we'll be able to have activities, and there's a kitchen sink, all kinds of things inside of there. I'm going to be showing you that here pretty shortly. I do have some examples here about parking and how you can park your vehicles. Remember, if you have a tow vehicle, you may have to park somewhere else. If you're bigger or longer than 40 feet, there is an overflow parking area. There are also campsites that are going to become available for booking 5 months before our event date. So please mark it on your calendar. If you want to come on the 23rd, make sure you call and get a reservation made. 23rd. There's the checkerboard dance floor. This is the inside of the pavilion. There's plenty of room, refrigerator, cabinets, double sink. I've done my dishes in there. Microwave, air condition, and a real stove is in there. So remember, we had to put a deposit down on this place and also sign a contract. We have the building from 8 in the morning till 10 at night. I don't know if they'll lock the door on us or not at 10 p.m. They've been pretty good in the past. As you see, this is our Lollapalooza t-shirt for this year, and there are the sizes. You will have to pay me in advance and send me your order. It's going to be $20, as you can see up in the left-hand corner. But the more but the more shirts we order, the price will go down. If you'd like to order a coffee mug, you can do that also. The mugs are $12 plus $2 for shipping and handling. 2023 stickers and the buttons will be paid for with the donations we have received from very generous people, along with some other items like prizes. I am very excited to be part of this year, and don't forget about the WWR 2023 in Tennessee. So, what did you think? Okay. Now, with the t-shirts and the coffee mug, if you want to order t-shirts, you need to email me at the Lola Palooza email. And I think I put that up there, but I'm going to put that up there for you now. You can also get that on the group page, and I'll have it up there, but it's going to be Lola Palooza Encore Events at, I'm typing it while I'm saying that, at Gmail. That is the email. I just put it in the chat. Lollapalooza Encore Events at gmail.com. Oh, I spelled mail wrong, right? I wonder if I can do that, edit it in. Okay, but I did it wrong. I spelled it wrong. I forgot the A in the Gmail. Bet you get the drift. So it'll be Lollapalooza Encore Events at gmail.com. Great, thanks. Glad somebody knew what it meant. Okay, so you send me, like, I want 2 large t-shirts and 1 coffee mug. Okay, and that's going to be $52, $54, because the coffee mugs are $12 plus $2 shipping. That's okay if you don't have Facebook. You have YouTube, right? I'll post it on the YouTube also. You'll be able to see this live video again. So as long as you have email, you know. Hi, Ken from Australia. So you still be able to, if Judith, you have just send me an email if you have a question at the Lollapalooza Encore Events at gmail.com. Because it'll be on this YouTube. I'll make sure that you have it, the email. Okay. I think, let's see if I can do it over here. If it'll let me, I'm going to put it on here. Let's see. You already know that there's a Facebook group, so I'll just put the email under my name. There we go. Okay. Now I just need to, there it is. All right. See underneath my name? That's the email address, Lollapalooza Encore Events at gmail.com. You can just email me any questions at that address. If you want a t-shirt, send me your order information at that email. And you can send the money to me via Zelle, Zelle, just like you did for your campsite, at that email address. This way, that'll go right into the Lollapalooza account. So I'm not going to order anything unless you're paid for. Okay? I won't put any orders in until the deadline is I want to put the order in on August 1st. So you have until July 30th. Is there 31 days in July? But you have until July 30th to get me your t-shirt and coffee cup orders if you want t-shirts or a coffee cup. Well, thanks, Kenneth. Do you come to the event, Kenneth? Have you been to our Lollapalooza? Or do you watch the videos? A lot of people can't come, but they watch the videos. Thank you, you guys. Hey, you know what? I This event has been a lifesaver for me as a new nomad. The first year I became a nomad, it was the people from Lola Palooza who became my first friends before I really um got to be friends with anybody else. You know, my first year I went to to the RTR. I did meet um the people at the RTR, but I didn't get to really get to know them very well that year. And then I went to Lollapalooza, and these people took me underneath their arm. You know, I mean, um, they made me feel so welcome, and they were so friendly. And then after that, I went to the van build, and some of the people from the Lollapalooza went to the van build, especially the Dan van. And the Dan van was just so nice and became like my brother from another mother. You know, very good friend to me. And we traveled, if you watch my videos, many times together with the Lollapalooza people. So I call us Lollapaloozians. I don't think anybody else says that except for me, but I do. I could say our Lollapaloozians. So, okay, so you've been there before, Kenneth. I must have met you because I've been to all of them. I have not missed one Lollapalooza. Now, their very first meetup that they had was just like a handful of people. Was before they even decided to call it Lollapalooza. I mean, so I don't count that one as me missing anything. Well, good, Arizona Mark. If you're welcome to join us. You don't have to be invited. Everybody can come. At this point, you would have to reserve a campsite through Texas State Park, and it's at Abilene State Park, and get a campsite. And believe me, they go fast, and you won't be able to reserve a campsite until 5 months before Lollapalooza. So, 5 months before the event, which would be May 26th, you can try to get a reservation. And I will tell you this, that last year the park totally booked up. It was all Lollapalooza people. And there was, I think, what did we say, Rex? 100 people were there? Billy, Rex? I think it was 100 people. So when I put up that video, I also showed that there are um the other campsites that are available. There's like only 3 campsites in that park that has full hookup, that is a sewer, water, and electric. There's only 3 of those. Um, Let me see. I did take a picture of it. I'll go look for my pictures. There's 3 campsites that are full hookup, and then there's like 20 campsites. I'm trying. I have it. I took a picture of so I would remember what. Um, well, where are they? Oh, here they are. Okay, 3 sites that have power, water, picnic table, and electric and sewer. Okay. Then there are 15 campsites that have picnic table, water, electric, and a fire ring and a grill. Those are $20 a night. And then there are 20 campsites that have picnic table, water, electric, and a lantern post, a fire ring, and a grill. So it depends on which, and those are $15 a night. So it depends on which campsite you are in. So approximately there is 20, 35, 38 other campsites available if they don't get booked before you book them. Bye, Kev, if you're leaving. So once May 26th comes along or sooner, because somebody might book May 23rd for a whole week, those campsites fill up really fast in Texas because we're talking about the end of the year. It's a weekend before Halloween, although we're the only ones having an event there that I know of. Hello, Mohammed. That's a new name I haven't seen. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, there was a ton of people there, but I thought we counted them. I think we counted how many people were in our group picture, and I thought we said there was like 100 people there. Hey, JD, thanks for joining us. Now, I only ordered 100 stickers and 100 buttons. So, if I don't have enough, I can always order them and send them out to you. You know, if you miss having one. I mean, I could still get some on order and send them out to you because you don't have to pay for those. The buttons and the stickers, um, is being paid for by the donations, which we are still accepting donations. If you would like to donate, send donations to me via Zelle, via my email address through Zelle, or you could send it to me via PayPal. RVRebel Girl. You can send it via PayPal to RVRebel Girl. I think it's paypal.me/RVRebel Girl. Yeah, there were some people who just came for a day. That's right, Billy. Some people do just come for the day. There have been people that have stayed at a hotel and then just come for the day. And then there's not just campsites there. There are still also yurks that can be rented. You can rent a yurk or you can rent one of those screen shelters. I didn't include those. So you can rent a screen shelter and you can rent a yurk. So I'm just hoping it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a costume contest, and we're still going to do our potluck on Sunday, the big finale potluck. We're going to play, um, have game night. We're still going to have dance parties. If anybody has that's on here that's coming already has a gas fire pit, that would be great. Bring a gas fire pit. I have 2 gas tanks on my camper, so I will make sure they're both full so that this way we could, have gas. I could, for the fire pits. I can always pull one of my tanks off of the my camper. I can donate a tank of gas for a fire pit. I don't have a gas fire pit, but because there was a fire ban last year, we had to do that. Or we can get out our little buddy heaters and have a buddy heater fire. And I think Batch said he's even sending maple marshmallows again this year, which would be fun. They were good. So I hope everybody's going to have a happy Easter. Is there anything else going on these days? That'll be your 3rd time. You know what? I don't want to lose you, but I got to go into YouTube here a minute and I got to fix something that I forgot to do, that I messed up on. So I know you're still there and I didn't lose you. I'll be right there back on the screen. I'm going to do something on my computer real quick. Oh, I don't know if it's going to let me because I don't want to lose you guys in the live, but I forgot to fix something on here, my YouTube, and then I could go back to my StreamYard. I didn't lose you, right? Haha. Okay, what's the crest? We're going to miss you too, Billy. Oh, there's Lindy. She shed. Now there's your tea party lady. Yep. I know, Judith. I've been there every single time. Weekend She Shed is going to be doing the tea party. So if you have any questions about the tea party, it could be iced tea, cold tea, or whatever. So Crystal has a question. Carol and I have a question. I want to be sure I understand it correctly. So I want a spot. Well, you got a spot on the. Need to really win it because I had enough spots to go around to everybody who asked for them. So you got a spot on the thing, and so did Joy. Joy did also, and we will be camping next to each other. We will both each have our own plug. That is correct. You each, your site, say for example, your site number is 15. That's my site number. There are two electrical reciprocals there on 15. Okay. One of you has uh, the A, and one, let me see, I'll get it out and I'll tell you which one. One of you has A and one of you have B. Okay. I would suggest that since you're in vans, one of you pulls in forward and one of you backs in, because then but unless you have slide on both sides. Do you have a slide on both sides of your van? Then it doesn't matter. I don't know if Joy had a slide on. I think Joy had a slide on both sides. I don't remember. But let me see. I will tell you in a minute. I'm going to look. I got my list of sites here. I'm looking for your name. She's making a list, checking it twice. Anyway, because you guys said you wanted to be together. Okay, so Crystal, you're in A on your site number, and I'll email you with it. I don't know if you want everybody to know what site you're on. And then uh, Joy is on C. So does that make sense? Okay, so does Joy have a door on each side? I don't remember. Blissful event. Are you still here, Joy? So you only have your door on the passenger side, which is fine because you're on A. So you could back in, and your door is going to face towards the B, like everybody else's. Like my door faces towards the B when I back in my trailer. So you're going to back in, and your door is going to face to on your passenger side. And then if Joy pulls in with her van, her door will face you when she on her passenger side. And then you can both have your doors open and you could talk all night. She's like yours. Yeah. So one of you's pull in, like you'll pull in and she'll back in, and then your door, if you want to, face each other. And then your doors will face each other, and you'll have a little space in between to like put your chair or whatever. Because you'll be on A and she'll be on C. Just make sure that I think I gave her an extension cord. Yeah, you have your, and if that you have whoever's on, she might need I don't know how long of a cord. She's gonna need a little cord to get to the box. But yeah, you each have your own box. It'll be perfect. And you will have a little space in between. Not a lot, but a little space in between if you wanted to sit, right outside your door. But we basically all go in the grass area at the picnic table. There'll be a picnic table there. You know. And I don't know, did I tell you what number you were on? Did you email me, or did you, I mean, I could probably email you. If you email me, do I have your phone number in my thing? I'll have to look. I think you sent me a message. I would send you a private message, tell you what spot you're on. Okay, so we're talking. Doesn't that sound like fun? Cool. Oh yeah, I like to have. I put a little tea in my cream. I used. We put milk and sugar in our tea, growing up. Okay, I'll let you know the number. Did you message me on a text message? I don't know. I don't think I. Oh, maybe you messaged me on Facebook Messenger. Oh, that's Lindy saying hi. Oh, you emailed me. Okay. So I'll go to email and look for you. And then I'll send you your oh, I don't know if it's not coming up under my email. Da 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 da. Well, I know Joy emailed me. Is she still on here? Oh, didn't I, Leanne? Didn't I send you a thing? Okay, Lindy, send me her phone number, or you can send me her you can send her spot. I'm going to send you. You can privately send her site. Okay. And that camping chick, I thought I sent it to you. No, I sent everybody. I was sending everybody their site, but I'll look again. Let me see where it's at. Okay. Camping chick. That's Leanne, right? You're on. Yeah, you're on. You're on 3C. As long as you don't mind, I'll just tell you right here. You're on 3C. I just put it up there right underneath your comment. But actually, what I'll do, I don't know. I don't want to really put it on Facebook for everybody to know who's on what sites. People can come around and just look. You don't want strangers coming in there on the day use and coming to your camp maybe when you're, whatever. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not next to me this time, like last time, which I miss you as a Taylor. So yeah, Lindy, she said either send me her number, or you can send her campsite that I just sent you. You can text her and tell her the camp number, site number she's on. Lindy's my helper anyway. I mean, she's helping me do this anyway. Oh, good, you found it. Joy found the Facebook page. Great. I thought I sent everybody, every time people paid me, I told them what site number they were on. So I thought I told everybody. And William knows what site he's on because he volunteered. And last time, yes, camping chick, last time, that one time you were right next to me. Remember, I lost my keys and it was right by your car door. You found them for me. That was cool. Yes, Lindy. Yes. Oh, she's sending me. Okay. So I'm going to save this. Okay. Share, create new contact. I guess that's your new contact. Done. So now I'm going to send you a text message. Um, oh, wait a minute. Did I send the wrong one? No, no, no. I did. You are on. I'm sending you now what you're on, Crystal. Text. And because you're on the A one, and Joy is at the same place you are, but she's on C. There. Anyway, no, not 23. Leanne, not 23. Oh, yeah, it's campsite number 3, spot C. 3C. Got it? Oh, 2 years ago, you were on 15C with me. I was on 15. I've always been on site 15. I get to get the same site every year. Yep. We were crowded. Okay, so we are going to have, good question, Judith. We are going to have, Frugal said she would do cast iron cooking since Billy's not coming. And I have to get a hold of Lola because I don't remember who did the painting on the rock painting. And I don't know if they're coming this year. So Dan is thinking about doing geocaching. I don't know for sure. And I haven't asked Deborah yet what she's going to do, but this is what happened last year for me. There were so many things going on that I couldn't attend everything or hardly anything. I didn't even go. Yeah, no strongs this year. I couldn't even go on the bike ride because I was doing something else. So you're welcome, Crystal. So that made it kind of rough. So I want people to be able to be relaxed and not feel like they got to rush from one thing to another. Can you hear that big truck going by? So, you know, but we will have some stuff um, to do. I thought I sent it to you. Well, did you guys not see my response when you sent me my money? The money, I replied back and I said, "Good night, Rex. I gave you your spot. I know you got your spot." Okay, let me look. I'll look. Yeah, her Rhonda's new job, they can't make it. Um, Judith, you are on 4A. 4A. Because you have a trailer and a truck. And the person that's going to be parked next to you is got a class B, which is like an oversized van kind of thing. So you guys should be good to go. Night Rex, thanks. Oh, it looks like my internet is going low. It says, but it's showing me that it's good. I don't know. Anybody else have any questions? So we're having a Halloween costume. Okay, we're gonna get there on Thursday, and kind of tentatively. I mean, everything is subject to change, depending. I still got to find out who did the right rock painting. Um, thanks, Billy. I went to the pool today just for a little while, so I got a little glow going on. uh, I'm gonna miss Billy though. Okay, so basically, the first day we get there, Thursday, it's just gonna be set up your camp, you know, and then I think it's like 4:30. We normally do it. I'm trying to keep things as easy, like Lola, so people are familiar with what we did with Lola Palooza. Yeah, I was confused, Joy, because I was like, where did that name come from? I don't know anybody with that name. But then you were the only one I was waiting money for, and I thought, well, that must be her, you know. So we'll do like an orientation at like 4:30, and that's when everybody will get their t-shirts, their sticker, and their button. If they order t-shirts, whatever they order. Um, I kind of hoping people will sign in, you know, and we're gonna ask for people to, if anybody wants to donate to our raffle, so we can raffle off items, you know, questions, and then that night, Thursday night, we're going to play left, right, center in the building where it's not too cold out. And left, right, center is a cool dice game. So bring singles with you, not for the stripper, but for no, I'm kidding, no stripper. Um, it costs $3 a game, but they have to be singles, and I'm hoping we'll play 3 games. So it's the most out of your pocket will be $9 if you want to play. It's a great game. The more the merrier. Bring your own beverage or it's snacks. If you want to share, you can share. If you've ever played left, right, center, and then that'll be like at 7:30, and then like at 9 o'clock, people can go out and we'll do. If we can have a campfire, we'll do a campfire. You know what I mean? So, what I encourage everyone to do is to decorate their campsite on Thursday and Friday when they can, because Friday night we're going to judge your campsite decorating. We're going to judge the best decorated campsite. So, there'll be secret judges walking around that you won't know that they're judges, and they're going to judge the campsites that are decorated. It says, I'm up in Oklahoma right now. Oh, I didn't know you were in Oklahoma. I go through Oklahoma. I'll be going through Oklahoma before I go to Lola Palooza. I go to Kingston, Oklahoma. I have a place that I stay with friends. Are you near there? I like Oklahoma. So you're gonna make sure you get your campsites all decorated on Thursday when you get there. You know, and because I think we can check in like at 1, so you got plenty of time to start decorating, and then you finish up your decorations on Friday during the day here and there, and then we'll have our secret judges walking around, judging the best decorated campsite. And then nobody will know who won until Sunday at the potluck. That contest will be announced Sunday at the potluck. Yep. And then the costume contest and the food challenge will be Saturday night. And you'll get more information about the food challenge. And yes, Judith, we're going to do the food challenge. But it might be a little different than before. Um, I got to check with the person who's going to do the MC for that, because Debbie and Dennis are not going to make it this year. They have other things to take care of. Yes, now when you do your campsite, you can do your trailer and your truck if you want, or you could just do your trailer, whatever you want to do. And you got that little grassy area too. You could make that part of your, you know, thing. Somebody already told me that they're already looking for orange and black lights for Halloween. And I thought, shoot, I got to start finding. I got a lot of lights, but I don't have Halloween colored lights. Like not orange lights. I have to start getting my orange lights. And they said that they already know what they're going to be for the costume contest, which is kind of cool. So it doesn't have to be scary. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be a scary costume. But I think it'll be fun. When I went to Aja's birthday party last night, her theme was Western, like country Western, Western stuff. And I was an American Indian, and I had Danny on the back in my little papoose. I turned around and Danny was hanging there. It was so cute. Everybody loved it. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear it again this year, because I'm not really looking to win. I'll just be dressed up, you know. So, anybody else got any questions? So, what's everybody doing for Easter? I'm going to my brother's house tomorrow. Oh, and just so you know, like I said, um, we are taking contributions. So if you can't come and you want to contribute to our propane fund for, because we probably, or wood fund, because whether it be if we get to use firewood, or if we have to use propane for gas fireplaces, we'll still have to have our, that. And if anybody wants to donate to that, or donate to our prizes for our raffle, or just donate, they can do that through Zelle if they want to, by sending it to this email through Zelle, the Lola Palooza Encore Events at gmail.com. And it'll go right into our Lola Palooza donations. And then if you don't have Zelle, you can always send a donation through my PayPal, RVRebel Girl PayPal. I hate to do it through PayPal, but you got to say you're sending money to a friend. Otherwise, they charge you a fee. Well, Alabama's nice. I like Alabama, Crystal. It's very nice there. Thanks, Craig. You liked my costume for Aja's birthday. You're going to be in Michigan, Pearl? Wow. Are you going to drive there from Florida? Because aren't you in Florida right now? Or did you leave Florida? I leave Florida in about, let's see, about 2 weeks, I'd say. Well, like the 23rd, I'm leaving Florida. And I'll be heading back to the Midwest. Yep. I'll be up there for May and June. Most of June, but the end of June, I will be headed to Tennessee for the WWR. It's only like 2.5 months away. Believe that? So it's the rest, let's say May and June, and the rest of April, which is only like, so it's like 2.5 months away before the WWR. So WWR, we're going to go to the midnight parade on 3rd of July, and I'm thinking on the 4th of July, um, we'll probably just stay right in the campground because I got a feeling we're going to be able to watch some beautiful fireworks over the water at the dam, or at Douglas Dam. We'll have to see. I'm still going to check that out if we could see the fireworks from there. Plus, a lot of us have pets, and our pets are really nervous from the fireworks. So, um, you know, I'm hoping we'll see some beautiful fireworks come over the dam, and that'll be nice. Hey, thanks, William and Rebecca. Thank you so much. I can't wait until October. Thanks for joining us. Craig, are you coming to WWR this year? Yeah, I don't blame you getting away from the spring breakers, because you know what? The spring breakers could not couldn't come to the Fort Myers Beach. They had to find other places to go. So they probably crowded everything else up. Yeah, I don't know if we'll go, probably the 4th. Because we're going to go to the parade the night before, which doesn't have fireworks. It's just a parade. But then on the actual 4th of July, I don't know. Some people we might want to just sit around a campfire. And if we can see the fireworks from our campsite, that might be fun for us with our pets. Because I know, like, I got my dog, and Tammy has her 2 dogs, and there are going to be other people there with pets. Um, I don't know that they, want to leave their pets home and with fireworks going all over the place. We're going to have to play it by ear and see. And then, um, hopefully, I want to go hiking one of the days. So I'm hoping that we can go hiking. Maybe on the 5th, July 5th, we can go hiking at the national park, go do at least one hike over there at the national park. It's kind of just like low key, we did a very low key. We went at the last time with the WWR, we went hiking and we went kayaking. We can go kayaking right there in the river. Right from where we're at, we can put our kayaks in and kayak, which is kind of cool. Or we can take them and go across over the bridge over to Headwater by Douglas Dam. We can go kayaking over there. Oh, I'm sure we will. Hearing them is one thing, though, Billy. I would like to see them. you know, I'd prefer not to have the dogs have to hear them and just see them in the sky, over the water. I think that's pretty. But I would think that they would have them over by, you'd be able to see them. In fact, there's a pavilion up on top when you're first coming into that area where the 2 campgrounds are. And there's a big pavilion up there, and it's kind of set up off of the 2 parks, and you could see for miles. It's a beautiful, beautiful view, and I think we could probably go sit up there and watch fireworks too if we wanted to. I'm going to send an email over to the lady at the park and ask her. Did you already get a reservation, Craig? I didn't check recently to see if there was any left. Maybe there'd be somebody who could share it with you, because are you still in the van, or didn't you say you got like class C or something? Lindy, are you leaving? Thank you so much for joining us. People are excited, all excited about your tea party. I wasn't going to say anything, but it slipped out. So we're all excited about it. Yeah, they are going to do drone shows too. Yes, I saw that on Dollywood's thing. And I thought we were trying to go to Dollywood. But I also wanted to go to before you get to Gatlinburg, that other place that has all the bridges that you walk around on it that are suspended up in the air. I forgot what they're called. That's cool. Although I'm afraid of heights, so I don't know if I can do that, but it's a thought of doing it. Oh, you're in a class C, yeah. Well, there were a couple of spots that say they fit a small RV, but I don't remember how long. I think it was 25 feet though. You have to see. You never know. Sometimes people cancel like that weren't from weren't from our group. Hopefully we'll see you. Oh, so we've been on like an hour and a half. Melody. No, you do not have to bring tea, Melody. Lindy is going to um she's gonna bring different kinds of tea. Just and she's gonna have the cups there too. Teacups, I think she said. I'll know more about it when it gets closer, but I know that she's gonna buy the tea. So I'll let you know more on the agenda, what to bring, what you don't have to bring. Good night, camping chick. You take care too. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I hope we're going to have fun. I hope, it's going to be fun. Not much difference than before. Amen. Blessed resurrection day to you too. Happy Easter. He has risen. My Savior, Jesus Christ. That's what it's called, Tracy. Anarchista. That's the one with the bridges. I would love to do that at one night. Yeah, I don't know what size sites or if there's any left, but there's also another park right over the bridge, which is so close. I'm sure we can. I'm hoping that there'll be something if you come. Leanna, so glad that you're coming. I missed you last year. Did Craig leave? Oh, good night, living second childhood. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, it's been an hour and a half, so I think that we're just about, ready to say good night. You know, I'm so excited about these two meetups that it's almost like that's all I have to talk about on my live chat. But that's just the way it is right now. Because putting it together and getting everything going, and of course, looking for donations. I feel like send me money. Don't send me money. Send Lola Palooza any contributions, or send your money. Don't forget t-shirts and coffee cups if you want to order. Um, Go ahead and order. I got to have and send me how many you want, what size you want, and send your money. It's going to be $20 for t-shirts and $14 for coffee cups. If you want a coffee cup. So great. Thanks. I don't know. I don't know what happened to your wrench. I don't know. I have to go back into YouTube and see because I'm in my other program. I don't know. I have to see. Billy, you still have a wrench, don't you? I'm in a different program, so I can't see your wrenches if they show up or they don't show up. I'd have to go into YouTube and see. A troll stole your wrench? Yeah, and I cannot give you one from this program that I'm in right now. Billy has a wrench? Okay. And Doxinator had a wrench also, I hope, when he was signed on, Billy. Because I wouldn't, yeah, he did. Yeah, the Doxinator had one. I'll have to check. I don't have too many wrenches. So, I know I did remove one from somebody and then maybe I hit the wrong one. Maybe I'll have to go back into YouTube and check. But I'll get yours back for you, Craig. You did? I didn't see anything. Was there something wrong? Did something happen? Did a troll come in here? Oh, was it that Muhammad person? Yeah, Lindy should have one. Was it that Muhammad? Because I don't know who that person was. He made a comment and then I never saw him again. So I didn't. You guys were really good that you zapped him before I saw anything. Oh, it wasn't him. Oh, who was it? I didn't see any bad comment. You must have zapped him pretty quick. Hello, I don't know who this is, but hello. Welcome to our channel. I think this is the first time I see the Ratliff family. But welcome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, you are really good, Billy, for getting that troll off my page right away. We have a newcomer, Ratliff Family Lawns. Thanks for joining us. We were just talking about Lola Palooza, which is an event that comes up in Texas in October. And you'll be able to, if you watch the replay of this, you'll see it. Oh, well, thanks. You found my RVRebel Girl channel? Well, thank you for joining. When am I coming back to Sam? I'll be back in Oklahoma probably in October or the end of September. It depends. Some of the girls from high school want to get together in Michigan like the beginning of October. So if that happens, then I will get to Oklahoma right after that, but before Lollapalooza. If the meetup does not happen in Michigan, then I'll be in Oklahoma in September. So that'll be. I like going to Oklahoma. I have friends there. Meet up with some friends of mine. Oh, I just got your text, Billy. Thank you. But it's getting late. Let's see, what time is it? It is 9:30 here in Florida. I know it's early by most of you, I think. but we've been on for an hour and a half. And although I'm grateful that you found my channel, the Radcliffe Family Lawns, and you've joined our live stream, but we're going to say goodnight. I will try to come back to Grand Lake. So I just hope that everybody has a great resurrection day tomorrow. I wish everybody a wonderful Passover. I hope everybody had a good Passover. That to my friends who are Jewish and anyone else who celebrates um, this season, because I don't make no secret about it. Jesus Christ is my Savior, and I hope. Oh, have fun in Gatlinburg. We're going to be going there. Thanks, Tracy. Good night. We're going to go there soon. We're having a meetup in Kodak, Tennessee, which is right by Gatlinburg. So that's in July for 4th of July, Independence Day. We're going to have a meetup. It's called the Wheeled Wonders Rendezvous. That's funny, Judith. That's funny. So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully the next live stream, I won't be like just babbling on about Lola Palooza. I mean, it's just such a fun event, and it's wonderful that that Lola did create this one, you know. Hey, Joan. We're just signing off. We've been on for an hour and a half, my dear friend. I was just talking to Joan earlier, and my friend Joan from Lola Palooza, from uh, Deborah Dickinson's meetup, from Arizona, the spot we hang out together. Joan rocks. Joan is the rock lady. She paints all the beautiful rocks. So we just say Joan rocks, beautiful rocks. So I hate to say goodnight to you, Joan, when you're just joining us, but we've been on for an hour and a half. I'm glad I got to speak with you earlier, and I hope you're feeling better from your, breaking your arm. Mwah. To all my friends and everybody who joined us, thank you. Have a great night. Thanks for, coming and supporting my channel. Thanks for supporting us nomads in our events, and we will see you soon. Have a wonderful holiday tomorrow, because it is celebration of our Lord Jesus rising up, resurrecting from the dead until he comes again. Night, everybody. Safe travels.